Grand Rising, YouTube. This is Stephanie, aka Idin Nehasthusaa, and I'm just here to conclude, hopefully, the December readings. So, I'm currently on the sign of Sagittarius, I believe. Let me just double check. I just looked, and I forgot that quick. But I believe so. Yeah, Sagittarius. So divine forces of unconditional love of the highest macrocosm. What does the sign of Sagittarius need to know for their highest good for the month of December? What insight can we give them? I'm just here to give a little insight of what could happen, what may happen, what may not happen. As you should all know, I guess I'll start saying this, that the readers are general. It may not resonate with it. It's not going to resonate with everyone. Take what does and leave what doesn't. Usually, I try to include some nuggets of wisdom. So you should be able to take something from the reading, I would hope. But, beautiful. So we got emotions are running high. A new romantic cycle begins. Communication is key. And a time for healing. And the bottom of the deck is luck is on your side. So emotions are running high. Usually emotions run high when people are sad or excited about something. So with the next card being a new romantic cycle begins, you could be excited about, that your emotions could be high in excitement for this new relationship that has come into your spirit being. I just saw the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So Ten of Swords could be an ending with a Queen of Pentacles, which is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or it could be, a new beginning with a Capricorn, wow, Taurus, or Virgo. Again, the Ace of Pentacles. So I'm thinking it's more of a new beginning, and that's probably who you are excited about, perhaps. It says communication is key and time for healing. Luck is on your side. So again, you could be having to end something, and maybe that's why emotions are running high. But I see good and bad card. I mean, positive and negative, if you want to say. Emotions are running high. So we have the sadness card. So you may be having to leave a situation behind. The Ten of Swords, again, the ending of something, which is going to, bring you to wish fulfillment and a very, passionate new beginning of a job opportunity or a relationship, a passionate relationship. But I'm gonna say that this reading is probably leading more to a relationship. So emotions are running high. You got, high vibrations. You got low vibrations. They're here, but they're balancing each other out. A new romantic cycle begins. So we have the Knight of Wands. You are, and that could be the player card. You're taking action on a passion or desire. You are taking the steps that you need to take to go after what it is that you want. After being in a place of, focusing on everyone else. So, taking action on what it is that you want. after spending so much time, focused on everyone else and not really figuring out what it is that you want and what you need and what will fulfill you. So you're taking that time out. You're gonna be taking time out to go after what it is that you want. Here with the Page of Wands, in this state of meditation, of really figuring out, of calming, clearing out the clutter, of doing for everyone else, and really sitting down thinking about what it is that you want, what your passions and what your desires are. You get a spark, you get a message, or you get the idea of this new beginning with an Empress. You get this spark of abundance. It says communication is key. It's the next row, next line here. Communication is key. So we have the Page of Swords, which could be about communication. And then we have the Nine of Wands. So maybe you're communicating that, you're a wounded warrior. You are tired of, not being fulfilled, and you're ready to bring bring all of that to completion. Some people say that this is the Capricorn card as well. And remember, we did have the Queen of Pentacles in the pre-shuffle. I feel like this is the Queen of Pentacles as well, because it's all about, being outdoors is what I was going to say. Outside, in nature, abundance, nurturing. The Queen of Pentacles is a very nurturing, a mothering aspect as well. Like I say all the time, I feel like the Queen of Pentacles can shapeshift into the Empress. And of course, the Empress can shapeshift into any of the other queens. But yeah, and then we have the Four of Pentacles here, which, I feel like is you ending, like I said, you have, it says communication is key. And so you have received the communication within your meditation, or just kind of just focusing on you. And you're realizing that, you're a wounded warrior. You've been through a lot, and now you want to just focus. You want to end this fighting all the time, this defensiveness, this, always feeling like you can't catch a break. And you're just ready to end it again, with the World card, and in that cycle, in this Nine of Wands cycle, you're ready to end that Nine of Wands cycle. Into a new beginning, one where you're not closed off, and you don't have to hold back your true self. Time for healing. Again, not holding back your true self. Time for healing. Then we have the Five of Swords. So things can get really heated, and you may be breaking things off, because we did have the Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords here. And with the Five of Swords here is saying that, things can get really heated. Once you make this judgment, this final decision to perhaps leave a previous situation. And then we have the Hermit card, about going within, finding that enlightenment, doing your spiritual work, really, just kind of another Four of Swords energy, but a little bit stronger. To get, to get clarity, because after all of this, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords, which could be, in this deck, it speaks of the Seven of Swords as, every now and then there comes a time where, a little lying is necessary. As long as it's not, hurting you or anyone else in a major way. Sometimes a little deception is needed because you just don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, you know. You may be in maybe some deception, the overall energy, maybe some deception of you hiding this new relationship, this new love, this new sense of security, this new seed of grand potential that you have. But there's messages coming in, downloads coming in. This could be travel as well. You may be traveling to that person, But don't want to get things too complicated. But it says here, luck is on your side. So let's get some surrender cards, or a surrender card for you, Sag. But yeah, emotions running high with the Five of Cups, crying over spilt milk, crying over some things that didn't work out, but you're putting an end to that. You're stepping into your Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment. You're focused on your wish fulfillment, And then we have the Ace of Wands, a new opportunity coming, passionate love, wisdom, wonderful spiritual connection. And you're moving towards it here with the Knight of Wands. You know now that you deserve to be happy. And you're excited about this new journey that you're going to go on with this Page of Wands energy, with this new excitement of, like a young child going on an adventure and exploring, something for the first time. And I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these as well. And what you're and who who is you, who are you? So excited about exploring what is this new adventure, this Empress. And baby, she's abundant. She can keep you busy for a very long time. She has a lot to offer. Alright, so this is the Divine Guidance deck that I'm going to read from. We have 3. Wow, Infinite Love is the card. It says, this card represents the infinite love that not only resides within you, but is you. The entire universe is the vibration of love energy. Spirit sees your beautiful heart and is calling you to allow this loving energy to flow fully, Sagittarius, into you and from you. It will heal your hurts and negative past experiences, helping you connect with the true immortal being of light that you are. It is your light and your love that this world needs most. It's time to let the love flow. And maybe in your current relationship, you can't let your love flow the way you want to. And now, and it's just coming to the point where it has to end. Something has to change so that you can really be who you came to Earth, to this realm to be. The next card we have is the 29 card, 11, Portal, Gateway. It says, speak your truth. It's time to speak your truth. You no longer need to hold back what you have to say for fear of what others may think. You are being asked to speak up and share your feelings, your wisdom, and whatever is on your mind. When you have something to say, yet hold your words back through fear, You create a blockage in your energy, in your life. Speak up. Say what you have to say is important and worth being heard. If you are a public speaker or have the desire to speak publicly, this card encourages you to use your voice and claim your power. The surrender cards, it says surrender overthinking. You have something to say it. Don't overthink it. If you are obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help you bring clarity or even solve the problem. And then the bottom of the deck, it says surrender stress. Surrender stress, because luck is on your side. You don't have to be so stressed out. Speak your mind. Speak from your heart. You know. The Seven of Swords energy could be about self-deception as well. And so maybe that's what this is about, you know, self-deception. When it says speak your truth, you're not speaking your truth. And when you don't speak your truth, you're not being true to yourself. Self-deception. It's time for you to be true to yourself. Surrender stress. It says take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. And then below that, it says surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen. Do everything in your power to make it happen. Do everything in your power to make things work. And then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. All right, Sagittarius, that was your reading. Hope that helped. And hopefully I'll see you next time.